for several years, fuses have been in maybe a little bit easier to handle situation where they're much smaller, you don't have these bulb-like devices. But the catch is you now have 3 different sizes. You've got the micro, the mini, and the standard blade fuses. Blade fuses, most cars will use the standard, some are using the minis, and I'm sure there's some using the micros. But more and more devices, such as the electric scooters that those with mobility issues will use, may have a variety of fuses on their own, and it's a pain to keep running to the auto store or ordering things. And this 301 pack is something that will get you just about everything you need, and it beats having to have a bunch of individual fuses. You've got a certain one of this size, that size, because then you're going to find out which ones are really not going to be on hand when you need it. So this is very handy to have. You can never have enough fuses, and occasionally you may find with a kit like this that you'll have some that you never use, but you never know. You may have a next door neighbor that hits a problem where they need a certain kind of fuse that, darn, you just happen to have several, and you can come off looking like a real good person because you just saved them a big trip. So this is something that really is going to be well worth having in your bag of trips, because it's not how often you need it, but it's when you need it, and having it and not having to do a trip to the auto store or ordering something and then having to wait for it to show up and then hoping you got the right one. So definitely this should be in your bag of tricks for your home and or your vehicle. Get 2 of these. That way you can leave one in the vehicle and have one at home. You can never have too many fuses. So take a look at this and think about getting one for yourself today.